Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to have you here with me today. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Rachel and I am a speaker. Actually, hang on a minute. I am a TEDx speaker, I'm an author, I'm a business owner, and I am an accountant. So I guess my most important lever today is that I am now a TEDx speaker. It was a crazy, overwhelming, exciting, really humbling experience. And so I am really, really excited to tell you all about it, how it happened, what it was like, and to just share the journey, really. So I think the first thing to say is doing a TED Talk, a TEDx talk has always been on my bucket list. I'm a massive believer in visualizations and affirmations, and yeah, it's 100% always been something that I would absolutely have loved to have done. I never ever thought it would happen as early on in my life as it did. I think to do a TED Talk in your 20s is really cool and a really exciting opportunity. I've got loads and loads of like behind the scenes bits to show you guys, including snippets from the TED Talk, which I am so excited to share with you. But I thought firstly I would answer some frequently asked questions that I've been getting on my social media channels since the talk went live and since I announced that I was doing a talk. So first things first. So I think it's important to just chat quickly about how it came about that I did a TED Talk. And I actually submitted an idea to TEDx in Oxford, which is my closest TEDx event. So I pitched my idea to TEDx and then TEDx reached out and asked to meet with me. And it wasn't long after I bought my YouTube camera for the first time. So I actually recorded a little snippet before the meeting where I was really, really nervous. So this is me literally minutes before I went on Zoom with TEDx and they wanted to chat and I didn't know why they wanted to speak to me. So this is a snippet of before the Zoom. I'm very aware that if this video ever makes it to the internet, something amazing has happened. So recently I submitted an application to TEDx to speak to an audience about the business and my business journey. I did it as sort of like pie in the sky, it's a dream really, and TEDx got back to me and they want to speak to me, which is just so beyond what I thought was going to happen. So I am speaking to TEDx today. So I wanted to really just document the day one and see where we go from here. In that meeting, they told me they really liked my pitch and they would like to invite me on the event. They accepted my proposal. They really enjoyed what I was going to talk about. They were quite excited about it. And so we took it from there. From there, it was quite a long process in terms of we had to wait for them to pull together the whole lineup before anything was allowed to be announced, before any planning was allowed to begin. So from that point, I knew that TEDx wanted me to speak. I knew the event that I would be speaking at, but like had to keep the entire thing a secret. I wasn't allowed to tell anybody, wasn't allowed to talk about it on social media. So once the team had pulled together the whole lineup, we then got taken through the TEDx curation process to pull your speech together. So you have lots of meetings and lots of support and guidance from the team at TED and TEDx. To work with you to really, really make sure that you're happy and confident with your talk ahead of the day. And then it was filming day, which brings us up to now. I've got loads of behind the scenes bits to show you all about the day. Yeah, I'm so excited to share this with you because as somebody that always wanted to do a TED Talk, I was always really curious of what happens behind the scenes and exactly what doing a talk is like. The title of my TED Talk was Entrepreneurship as an Introvert, and as an introvert doing the talk was a very, very intense process, intense day, and I think as an introvert it kind of puts you in a situation where you maybe don't feel as comfortable as other people. So I really hope that this video can give you some insight into what the process and what the day was like, so that hopefully if you are on the fence or if you have an idea that you're not sure of, I would really, really encourage you to do it, because It is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Very, very few people do it more than once. Very few people do it once. So I would really encourage you, if you have an idea or if you have something that you're really passionate about and it is an idea worth sharing, I would really encourage you to put your proposal forward. What's the worst that could happen? And best case scenario, you get to do this journey. So I am really, really excited to show you the behind the scenes of the day I recorded my TED Talk. I was a very nervous bunny, so please be nice to me. I'll also, in the description below, if you would like to watch the full YouTube video, I will put the link down below. But thank you so much for following this journey with me. And yeah, this is behind the scenes of my TED Talk. Today's the day. Okay, so it's TEDx day, TEDx Talk day. I made a promise to myself not to get nervous, not to get stressed, not to like just end up like almost like wasting the entire day just being really, really stressed out. Yeah, so I'm going to get hair and makeup done first at our client in Woodstock, and then we're driving into Oxford for the actual talk. I got my new lucky Catch Fraud Not Feelings t-shirt, jumper on. Yeah, just for once I just want to like not spend the entire day stressed. And I feel this very weird calm, like sense of calm, which I didn't think I'd have, but let's go! Welcome back to Carpool Karaoke with James and Rachel! Woo, woo, woo! Yes, we're currently en route to Woodstock, which is where we're getting this sorted out. That's going to take 3 hours apparently. Yeah, so we'll keep you updated, but just wanted to give you a little update!
Hi, my name is Rachel, and I am an introvert. This, I hope, is the TEDx talk that I needed to hear as a young adult, to help me to lean into my personality type rather than to shy away from it. But because I am an introvert, along with anybody else who has the personal story and the ability to tell it, this talk hasn't made it to the stage yet. So from a young age, we're shown that in order to be the main character or to land the lead role in a story, you've got to be the life of the party, outgoing, loud, outspoken, and sociable. So rather than comparing ourselves to Leonardo DiCaprio, we're told we're more like Leonard Hofstadter from The Big Bang Theory.